girls and boys, this is Farmer Bob from Plowshares Farm. Look what I found in the hen house. I'll bet some of you are thinking, oh wow, cool. And others, you might be thinking, oh, I'm not so sure about that, Farmer Bob. I don't know about you, but I love snakes. And I especially like this snake. We call her Esmeralda. She comes to visit us every year about this time of year when it warms up. She appears in the barn somewhere or in the hen house. And you might say, well, how do you know it's Esmeralda? And you can see, if you look closely, Esmeralda has a scar on her nose. And whenever I see a big snake in the barn or the hen house, I'll capture it, and sure enough, there's a scar on her nose. That's Esmeralda. Esmeralda is a black rat snake. And you can see she's a pretty nice specimen. She's more than 6 feet long. Now, Esmeralda's nice to have around the barn because she eats mice that might eat the food that the animals are supposed to eat. She keeps the mice under control. But she would like to eat eggs. That's right. Esmeralda can open her mouth wide enough to swallow an egg whole. And she might eat 2 or 3 or more eggs at a time when she comes into the hen house. So that's not such a good thing. But here's what I think. I think Esmeralda has just as much a right to live on this land as I do. So when she shows up in the hen house and is ready to eat some eggs, and we find her here, we'll take her back to the woods on the other side of the farm and release her back there so she can make a living in the woods. If she shows up again, we'll catch her again and take her back. And that way, she can live here just like we do. I'm going to take Esmeralda back to the woods now. Why don't you join me? We are back in the woods. Esmeralda will be right at home here. She'll be able to find plenty of things to eat. I'm just going to put her right over here on the side of the trail and she'll make her way. You know, one thing that she can do that makes it really great for her to be here in the woods, she can climb trees. She could get up into trees and find food there, animals that live in trees that she might eat. So she'll have a fine life here. She might make her way back to the hen house. And if she does, I'll catch her again and bring her right back here. All right, say goodbye to Esmeralda. I'm going to let her go. Snakes are beautiful creatures, and they belong here on this land. But it's very important that you realize that the best thing to do if you encounter a snake is just to watch it from a distance. It's not a good thing to try and pick up a snake because even snakes that are harmless will try to bite you. And if a snake would be something that could be dangerous, that wouldn't be a good idea. So just to be safe, watch snakes from a distance, but recognize that they belong here too.